everyone, and today I'll be leading you through a workout, our warm-up today, from my living room. So get comfortable, grab a pair of tennis shoes and a water bottle if you'd like. We're going to go ahead and get started. So go ahead and start with some calf raises. Our feet are about hip width apart. We're keeping our weight even in both feet, coming up on our toes, and putting our weight back into our heels. Really strengthening those calves. There we go. Keep it going. We'll be here just a few more seconds, and then we'll turn our toes in towards each other. So do our front-facing calf raises for 5, 4, 3, 2, and here's our last one. 1. Turn our toes in towards each other. We're going to target the inside of our calves. Get those deep muscles underneath. There we go. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Keeping those toes turned in towards each other. Bit of a tongue twister if you want to try it. You might already start to feel the burn, and that's great. We've only got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and here's our last one. Great job, everybody. Go ahead and bring your feet a little closer to each other, maybe about shoulder width apart. Bring your weight back in your heels like you're sitting in a chair. Nice, come right back up. Doing some bodyweight squats. If you want to keep your hands down at your sides, that'd be awesome, because soon we're going to add in a couple extra moves here. So remember, we're keeping our weight in our heels. You should be able to lift your toes off the ground if you wanted. We're really spreading the ground apart with our feet. Feeling this in our quads, in our glutes. All right, we're going to include some bicep curls. When you come up, curl your arm, and come back down into a squat. Curl, and a squat. There we go. Good work, everyone. We're also going to include an overhead press. So we'll come into a squat, curl, and lift your arms up towards the sky. Bring your arms back down into a squat, curl, overhead press. Getting really good compound movements here. Keeping the weight even in both feet. Getting some legs, arms, and shoulders in. Great work, everybody. You're doing awesome. We're here for just a few more seconds. You can do it. Finish this one out and then do 5 more. 5. There we go. Keep it going. 4. Nice job, everyone. We're keeping our form good here. 3. Nice. 2. Keep going, you got it. And here's our last one. 1, curl, and overhead press. Now I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. We're going to have a slight bend in the knees, hinge in the hips so we can lean forward. Keeping our core tight, we're going to grab our arms, row, and extend the triceps long. There we go. Nice job, everybody. So here we're focusing on our upper back and our triceps while keeping that core nice and tight. There we go. Even if you're doing a short workout, it's good to get these compound movements in so you can maximize that time. You're doing awesome, everybody. Keep up the good work. Keep that core tight. Weight distributed evenly between your feet. We're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, and here's our last one. Make it a great one. And 1. There we go. I'll be facing forward again. We're going to balance on one leg. So I've got my left leg down, my right leg up, kicking my right leg forward, to the side, backwards, and across my body. Really focusing on working those muscles in the moving leg and balancing on the static leg. There we go. Good work, everyone. Keep breathing through this one. You can always tap your foot here in the middle, in between each movement. Do whatever feels right for you today. If you start to feel the burn, just like I am now, you can absolutely just tap that foot in between each of these movements. We're gonna go around 2 more times. So finish this one, that's one, and then here's our last one, and we'll switch to the other leg. And there's our second one. Go ahead and switch, maybe shake out your static leg and switch, keeping that slight bend in your knee, kicking your other leg forward, to the side, backwards, and across. We're targeting all kinds of muscles here. Great balancing work as well. Oh, you guys are doing great. Keep it up. And remember, you can always tap your foot just so that we can help work on that balance. Do what feels good for you. There we go. Keep it up, everyone. We have just a little bit longer on this side. You can do it. Maybe you're feeling the burn, and that's awesome. We want to work out those muscles. Really get that good warm up. We'll go around twice more here. Keep that balance if you got it. There we go. Do one last one. One last time all the way around. Oh, good job, everyone. Shake out the legs. And I'm going to move my camera onto the floor so we can go ahead and move onto the floor and do some floor work. All right, everyone, continuing from the floor, we're going to start on our backs with our feet brought close to our glutes, with our weight distributed evenly in our feet and our heels. We're going to push our hips up towards the sky, tilting that pelvis toward our chest, really engaging the glutes here, or the core here, and the glutes back here, and lower it down. There we go. Good work, everybody. If you want to increase the intensity here, you can try a single leg glute bridge. So extend one leg out long. Really focus on getting your hips up evenly if you can. Bring it back down. And if you're doing the single leg glute bridges today, make sure you keep them even on both sides. Targeting your glutes, your hamstrings, and a little bit of your core here. I like to say that this glute bridge is just as much a core exercise as it is a glute exercise. Oh, keep it going, everybody. You're doing great. There we go, just a little bit longer. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower your glutes onto the ground, keeping your feet close to your glutes here. Have our arms out long, and we're just going to tap our heels with our fingertips, alternating side to side. There we go. You can do this as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. We're targeting our obliques here, really getting that good workout in, targeting all of our muscles. Oh, good work, everybody. Keep it up. We're just going to keep tapping our heels here, and maybe you can reach even further down your foot. So I've got the middle of my foot here. Maybe you can reach all the way to your toes. Maybe you can just get your heels, or maybe just here at your glutes, and that is totally fine. We're working at our own pace with this workout, and what's important is that we're doing it. We're staying active. We're going to hit each side 3 more times, so 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax lower to the ground. Take a quick breath. We're going to cross one leg over the other at our ankle, over the knee. Go ahead and grab your bottom leg, pull it up towards you, hugging your leg towards your chest, and you're gonna feel this stretch in your abductors, in your glutes. Getting a really good stretch here. And if you want to increase the stretch in your hamstring right here, you can straighten your leg if that feels right for you. Or you can keep that leg bent and really focus on this leg that is bent across the other one to make this figure 4 shape that we're going for. So go ahead and lower your legs and we'll switch sides, doing the figure 4 on the other side. Just taking a breath, getting some good stretches in. Again, feeling that in your outer thigh, maybe in your lower glutes a little bit. Really getting that good deep stretch. We're holding this here for just a few more seconds. And then we'll turn onto our stomachs and do some work on that side. So hold this here for just 5 more seconds, really deepen that stretch. We want it to be to the point of tension, not to the point of pain, and go ahead and release. All right, take your time. Come onto our hands and our knees. We're kind of in a tabletop position right now, but to start off this part of our workout today, we're going to be doing push-ups. So you can either do your push-ups from your toes or from your knees. The point here is to keep a nice flat back, keeping your elbows in line with your body as you lower and come right back up. There we go. So now you're doing push-ups either from your knees or from your toes, whichever feels right for you today. Remember to keep your core tight, that pelvis tucked. I have to remind myself to do it too. Keep that good form, focusing on that chest. Good chest workout as well as upper arms. Keep it going. We're just gonna do 5 more. You can do it. 5, 4, 3. You can do it 2 more. 2. And here's our last one. And 1. Take a quick break. We're going to go into some planks. So come into a plank position. I've got myself up on my hands and my toes. You can also do this one from your knees as well, or from your elbows. But like I said, I'm going to do this one from my hands and my feet because it feels better for myself. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and join me in a 30-second plank. Sounds like a long time, but it'll go a lot faster. Let's do it. 30 seconds. Breathe through this one. Keep your pelvis tucked. We're already a third of the way through. 15 more seconds. You can do it. Just keep breathing. Keep that core tight. Keep it going. You've got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good work, everyone. I know planks might not be your favorite. They're definitely not mine, but they're so good for you and your core. We're going to go back into this plank position, but this time we're going to add a little bit of movement in. We're going to do what I call Spiderman Climbers. So be in your plank position, and this time you will want to be up on your hands and your feet. If this is where you feel comfortable today, just stay here. If not, go ahead and add some movement. Bring your knee to the same side elbow and on the other side. We're just here for 15 more seconds. Keep it going. Get that heart rate up. Work out that core, that stability. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that one can get challenging, but you're doing amazing. Good job, everyone. being in this tabletop position with our hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. We're going to open our chest up, send your belly towards the floor, bring your nose towards the sky for our cow, and then arch your back, chest towards your hips for cat. And we're just going to alternate between these two with what feels good for you with your breath. Oh, good work, everyone. Just keep breathing through this one, stretching out that back and those abs. All right. We're gonna do just one full cycle. So if you're in cow like I am, do one more cat and come to a seated position. All right, everyone. We're gonna go into a butterfly position. So we've got our feet towards each other and our knees out wide. Your knees don't have to touch the ground. If they do, that's awesome. You also don't have to bring your feet super close in, but we're gonna be here and just do our shoulder stretches. So bring your arm across your body and hold it tight. We're just gonna hold this one for a few seconds and then switch sides. So hold it for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Bring your other arm across your body. There we go. Finish catching your breath. Those Spiderman climbers can really be a doozy, especially after planks and push-ups. From here, we're gonna bring our arms above our head and kind of clasp them behind the head and stretch your chest forward. There you go. I love this one. Really open up the chest. Bring your elbows back. Awesome. And then from here, we're gonna bring this side arm, bend it behind our head, and grab your elbow with your opposite hand and stretch out the tricep. Awesome. Whew. Good work, everybody. Doing these stretches after our muscles are already warm is good. Go ahead and switch your arms. Good to keep flexibility in our muscles and get ready for the day. From here, go ahead and bring your arms out in front of you. Grab your palm with the other hand and stretch out your forearm and your bicep. We're only holding these for maybe about 10 to 15 seconds. This isn't a flexibility workout, but we definitely want to stretch those muscles out to prevent injury. Go ahead and switch your arms, stretch out that bicep and that forearm. Like I said, just preventing injury, keeping us safe and healthy to do our exercises and even just to live daily life. Shake out your arms and I'm going to take my left arm, bring it down past my left knee, and right arm above my head for a side stretch. And then add a little rotation to get a nice back stretch, back rotation stretch. All right, good job. Switch the other side. So my right arm is coming down past my right knee, left arm up high, stretching out my side. Oh. And go ahead and twist. So bringing that left arm to the right knee and just gently twisting. Getting that good stretch in your side and in your back. All right. We're gonna come on up to our knees. Do a kneeling quad stretch, a kneeling hamstring stretch. So go ahead and keep this knee bent. Hinge your hips forward a little bit. Feel that right in that hip flexor and that quad. There we go. And then straighten the front leg, lean back for a hamstring. Point the toes up for a calf stretch. Oh, awesome job. And then we're going to go ahead and switch sides. So from this kneeling position, send your other leg out in front of you. Lean forward into that hip, feeling that in your hip flexor, in your quad. I don't know about y'all, but my hip flexors are always tight. I always appreciate this stretch. And then send your other leg out front long, lean your hips back, point the toe up towards the sky for a calf stretch. Maybe you feel it even in the bottoms of your feet. Just holding this here for a few more seconds. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to move on up to our feet, and we're going to finish out with just some jumping jacks, and you'll be on your way. All right, everyone, we're going to finish out here in our warm-up with 15 seconds of jumping jacks. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. You can always do your jumping jacks fully extending with a little bit of jump, or you can come out here with just some side steps. We just got 5 more seconds. Really push yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you so much for joining me on this workout. I hope you have a great day.